Peregrine Laziosi lived a life that began in fierce opposition of the gospel, but his conversion made him a powerful witness for the gospel, and the unique circumstances of his life, illness, and death have given him a place in the Catholic Church as the patron saint and supposed intercessor on behalf of those suffering from cancer, AIDS, or other terminal illnesses. Saint Peregrine Laziosi was born in the year 1260 in the small town of Forli in northern Italy. He was the only son of a well-off family. During his early years of life, he was a violent man, and his heart was full of anger. He was staunchly against the church. Where he lived in northern Italy, the church was in direct administrative control. Peregrine's family were against the Pope's direct rule and were part of the anti-papal movement. Peregrine's conflict with the church reached the boiling point at age 18. One such incident involved Saint Philip Benizi, who was sent on behalf of Rome to help reopen diplomatic relations. During his sermon, Peregrine publicly insulted him and even struck him out of heated emotion. After the incident with Philip, Peregrine felt ashamed and begged his forgiveness. Philip offered him forgiveness and treated him kindly. This moment drove Peregrine to deeper worship and prayer, ultimately leading him to abandon his anti-church activities and following the Pope. Peregrine soon became a staunch champion of Philip Benizi. He heeded Philip's suggestion and often prayed in Our Lady's Chapel in the cathedral. While kneeling there, he had a vision of the Blessed Mother holding in her hands a black habit like the one the Servites wore. "Go to Sierra," Mary told the astonished Peregrine. "There you will find devout men who call themselves my servants. Attach yourself to them." He did as told by the Virgin Mother and met the Servites. They gave him a warm welcome. He was clothed ceremoniously in the religious habit by Philip Benizi himself. One of Peregrine's slogans as a Servite may well have been, "Better today than yesterday. Better tomorrow than today." In those years, Servites were known for performing acts of physical penance as devotional practice. Peregrine imposed on himself the penance of standing whenever it wasn't necessary to sit. He developed a disease in his legs after many years of standing. The wound became painful and diseased, and all medical treatment failed. The doctor told Peregrine that to try to save his life, they would have to amputate his leg. In those days, surgery was often as dangerous as the problem it tried to fix. Peregrine knew his life was dependent on two terrible options that would likely mean his death. Instead of staying angry with God, he turned to him for help. The night before his surgery, Peregrine went to the chapter room and prayed before the fresco of the crucified Christ. He was eventually so exhausted, he fell asleep at the foot of the cross. While he slept, he dreamt that Jesus came down from the cross and touched his leg. Hello, friends. A quick message for all the new viewers to this channel. We are a team of artists working on spreading the Word of God to our young ones. We are your tour guides through the world of faith-based entertainment. We make videos on the life of saints, the apparitions of our Blessed Virgin, stories from the Bible, and many, many more. We rely on your support to keep making more such content. So, if you like what we're doing, then could you consider donating to support our mission? You can donate as low as $5 through the link given in the description box. Thank you from the bottom of our beautifully and wonderfully made hearts for your support. When he woke up in the morning, the cancer was completely gone. His leg had been healed. The doctor found all traces of cancer gone from the leg, and the procedure was not necessary. God had truly performed a miracle on this holy man. It is said that the previous night he prayed for God to heal him if it was his will. His surrender to the will of God was remarkable, even in the face of death. The news of the miraculous healing of Peregrine spread far and wide over the years. Peregrine spent many years as a servite, devoted to the poor and sick. He offered such good advice to those who sought it from him that people called him Angel of Good Counsel. He is also said to have performed a miracle of multiplying grain and wine during a serious shortage. Peregrine became well known throughout the area for his ministry to the sick and the poor. When they were sick, they appealed to his prayers. Some were cured when he whispered Jesus into their ears. Those who benefited from his ministry called him the Angel of Good Counsel. Peregrine Lazio.
Precision is inspired by movement, and precision is found in the design and technology of the 2022 Seltos. Get inspired this spring with the Kia Seltos and order yours today. Kia, movement that inspires.
Yossi continued his ministry after his recovery from cancer.
There are places in the world that aren't what you expect. Here, stories are grown from